Hey, there's your Wisconsin wine guy. I'm back with another wine review. And for those who are new, these are wines that you can find on the shelves of where you shop for wine. Liquor store, grocery store, wine shop, discount shop. These are wines, everyday wines, I like to call them, that you can pick up almost anywhere. And I go and select a bunch of these wines and do a review of these wines and give you my opinion, what I think of these wines with the infamous thumb rating system. Thumbs up says I recommend that wine. 3/4. You know what? I had this wine at a party. Somebody turned me on to it. I liked it. I want to share with the rest of you. Halfway, woo! There's something that's off about that wine. I'll let you know what is it about that wine that didn't work for my palate. Doesn't mean it's not a good wine. Just didn't work for my palate. Remember, let your palate be the guide. Thumbs down, that's an easy one. And then every now and then, there's the infamous double thumbs up. And when I say double thumbs up, I mean go and check that wine out and see what you think. And then let the rest of us know what you thought about that wine. All right, so you can see the wine here, Toad Hollow, right? Toad Hollow 2019 Merlot. I'm just going to say it. I'm a Merlot drinker, okay? Forget about sideways. Before there was a sideways in Merlot, I understand that there's a lot of Merlot being made, before sideways and after sideways. It was crappy. But you know what? On the right bank of Bordeaux, what's the dominant grape in the blend? Merlot. All right? And then what's the grape in the blend on the left bank of Cabernet dominant? Merlot. All right? So Merlot has a lot of qualities and it does good for a lot of different wines. So, that being said, this is a 2019 Merlot from Toad Hollow out of Sonoma County. Now, the grapes are sourced from their estate vineyard in Russian River Valley, and I've been eyeballing this wine on the shelf for quite some time. But it's funny. It's funny how labels and names play a part in whether or not you're going to drink a wine. So I see this label here, and I see this wine called Toad Hollow. I'm like, that can't be good. That can't be good. It's called Toad Hollow, right? But then I saw that it was from Sonoma County. I'm like, okay, it's from Sonoma County. It's a Richard McDowell selection from Sonoma County. All right, so let's give it a try. So I finally decided to go ahead and purchase this wine and give it a taste. All right? I've been eyeballing it for years. Believe me, I've been eyeballing it for years. I thought, I'll give it a taste and see what happens. This is a 2019 Merlot again, grape sourced from Sonoma County, from the estate vineyard Russian River Valley and other areas throughout Sonoma. And this is 100% Merlot. 100% Merlot. 18 months in American and French oak barrels, and so let's give it a taste. We have an alcohol percentage of 14.5%, right? So we're going to give this a pour and give it a taste and see what we got here. Wow, that's just like beautiful. Let's set this right here. It's like beautiful. I mean, again, did I say this already? I'm a Merlot drinker. Let me say it again. I'm a Merlot drinker, and I'm subject to do a series of Merlot after this one. You just never know. So get a look at that wine. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Okay. So we're looking at a garnet to ruby colored Merlot, right? On the nose, we have dark berry fruit, plum, undertones of red berry fruit, a little bit of cherry, some spice there. Wow. I mean, it's a beautiful nose here. Now, 14.5%. I wonder if it's going to be hot. Or if it's going to be nicely balanced. It's going to be like 14.5% like, whoa, or it's going to be 14.5% like, it's very mellow. All right, we're going to find out with this particular Merlot here. Now, for me, Merlot falls into 3 categories. You have soft, fruity, supple. You have medium body, complex, but not overly complex, but nice structure. Then you have bold, which when I say bold, I mean, here's Cabernet, here's a Merlot. Okay? 3 categories for me. That's all I taste for. Let's see what this falls into. But with all red wines, for me, acidity. No acidity, no play. Let's see what we got. Great acidity. Definitely good food wine. I got to keep swallowing. My mouth is still watering. I like the way it cleanses my palate. I like the acidity. Wow. That flavor, that finish. You get spice. You get subtle vanilla. You get a caramel. You get a subtle toastiness, a nice richness on the finish. I still taste that wine. That's a nice finish. Plum on the finish as well. Subtle plum on the nose, but more cherry spice on the nose. It's a little bit of cedar notes or wood notes. Wow. So good. Great acidity. To me, it tells me this will make a fantastic food wine. Now, here we go. Let's taste it. Where does it fall? Wow. Medium tannins for 14.5% alcohol. There's no burn for me. It has like a medium palate to it. Very flavorful. I can see this going fantastic with food with the right food. Brings out more of that fruit, more of this complexity. That's pretty nice. There's a subtle minty taste to it. So I'm going to put this Merlot, remember, first level, second level, third level, right beneath the Cabernet. For me, this is going to go in the mid-level range. It has some subtle complexity to it, good structure, nice tannins, nice acidity, good flavor, good finish. I mean, I dig this. I'm definitely thinking about different foods for this one for sure. And not just something red, like in red meats, right? I'm thinking, pizza, I'm thinking quesadilla, I'm thinking even a chili cheese dog, right? Or just chili. I think this would be fantastic with it. All right. So, let's get straight to it. 2019, Merlot, 14.5% alcohol. You can find this at maybe $10.99 to $13.99, at different grocery stores. But your Wisconsin wine is going to give this Toad Hollow a thumbs up. I'm surprised. Again, I say to you, I've watched this every year since I've been doing wine reviews. You find it on the mid shelf or the lower shelf. I'm thinking Toad Hollow, that got to be a cheap wine. But I am very surprised. Can't go wrong with this. This is pretty delicious for Merlot. I would drink this. I would share this with my friends. I would do this with food, cheeses, charcuterie plate, meat dishes. I think it's fantastic. There you have it. 2019 Merlot grape source from Russian River Valley, Sonoma. Thumbs up. There you have it. The Wisconsin Wine Guy said, as always, let your palate be the guide who's selecting your wine. And I'm going to see you next time. Wow, I'm going to enjoy this Merlot, the rest of this. I got to find some food to go with it. Ciao.